There are people that still feel that racism shows up with burning crosses and bricks through windows. And we have to show people that racism and discrimination comes in a number of different ways, particularly in nursing. Dr. Katie Boston-Leary, Director of Nursing Programs at the American Nurses Association. The question that you hear is, how could nurses be racist? Like, how could that happen? Because you don't want to believe that there's anyone that has a license to practice and care for people would have these thoughts. But we do have them. We have racist nurses. We have nurses that discriminate against others. We have nurses that are heavily biased, that refuse to see their own biases. We hear stories from nurses as recent as this year, last month, last week, about what they endure with some of their white colleagues, where they're being othered and treated poorly, and in some cases, harmed. The key thing that we all need to do is not justify that we're good people, but be relentless in our pursuit to be better. Because I think we focus so much on the interpersonal stuff that it's a distraction. We have to dismantle structures that holds us up. I really do believe that's where the work has to focus for us to get to some level of change. Because we constantly say, every time there's an event and there's an awareness, and then I get calls about, I didn't know that you probably worry about your son driving and you have to worry about whether he gets stopped and whether he'll survive. Yeah, I worry about that. But the way to deal with that is to look at structures. Because what good is it if I start to try to keep a tally on who's racist and who's not? So we have to make sure that the work continues, where we all own it and we continue to move in the direction of learning more, understanding more, appreciating more, that makes us all better.